It's SavaniSis, activate Sukha, your
Inner joy.
Today, what are we going to talk about?
Today we're going to talk about how the education system is totally flawed, man,
Totally flawed.
and how that actually hindered your ability for true happiness, freedom, joy, liberation, Sukha, and how we can claim that birthright back again, guys. And why most people turned out the way they did because they went to school. Nothing against school, but everything against school, actually. So, Minal, take it away.
Well, when we're at school, did teachers ever teach you how to think for yourself? How to really think about things, how to question things, and also to know that happiness, bliss, abundance is your default setting.
Yes, you see, in school, what happened is kids were condemned for their mistakes, they were condemned for their failure. So immediately negative patterns, negative vibrations, negative neural pathways started forming in their brain. Because the minute they made a mistake, which wasn't really a mistake, it was just something authentic that they did, right? The minute they made this supposedly mistake called by the teachers, they were condemned for it. They were told off about it. And kids immediately realized, I can't say that. I can't be authentic. Because the last time, I showed a bit of excitement, or I showed some happiness, or I showed a bit of freedom, I got told off for it. So can you see how the suppression starts at a very young age? And it usually starts either in the home by your parents or by the uneducated teachers.
And can you believe that when you are a kid and you're at school and you're laughing,
Yes.
teachers have actually known to tell kids to stop laughing and shut up.
Exactly. And I'm talking from a real life experience here. This actually happened to me, guys.
They actually tell you to not be happy.
That's right.
This is how the child will actually take it into their subconscious, because your subconscious mind is open when
Yeah.
you're young, up to the age of 12, and then you start to then develop more of an analytical mind. And so when you are a kid and somebody tells you to shut up if you're laughing too much, or if you're having too much fun, or tells you to be quiet, how is that going to be interpreted? Well, in the subconscious mind, the kid starts to say, it's not right to be happy, it's not good to be happy, or I shouldn't be too happy, I shouldn't enjoy things too much. And so
That's
you
right.
grow up actually feeling,
Well, you feel controlled, you feel suppressed, you're not being your true authentic self.
you're not expressing yourself.
And then those kids, because they were grown up that way with those negative neural pathways, and they don't realize where these negative programming came from, they are then going to impart it on other children or other people around them. And they too will feel the same way. So when I expressed freedom in school, so this is an example, guys. When I expressed freedom in school, I got excited because there was a table at the cafeteria that I could sit on. And I just showed a bit of excitement saying, look guys, this table is free, let's sit here. Before I knew it, my teacher came in through the door and she told me off. She said, I need to stand against the wall and be quiet, and I can't sit and have lunch with the rest of the kids because I showed a bit of excitement. And I'm thinking, what the hell did I just get told off for? Absolutely nothing. I did an innocent thing by just saying that the table is free, guys, let's sit on it. And I got told off for it. So I think this probably caused some suppression. If I wasn't aware, I would have known that. Now I feel afraid to speak up to people. Now I feel afraid to show my authentic true self. But of course, you become aware of it when you do work on yourself and you start to liberate and free yourself up again. Peel those layers of onion, so to speak, those negative neural pathways that's been imposed onto you since you were a little child. So,
And we can't really blame the teachers because they don't know any better. If they don't have any self-awareness, then they will do what they were taught to do.
Right.
They will do what they were trained to do. So they don't actually think about what impact this would have on children. And this is the problem with the education system. It's important to be educated, but when it's outdated and it doesn't teach you how to think for yourself, and that we are unlimited beings,
We're spiritual
then
beings.
it's highly flawed. Just imagine what kind of world it would be if we were taught that abundance in every aspect of our life
Is your birthright.
is our birthright, it's our default setting, it's who we really are. Wow, this world would be like paradise.
Exactly.
There would be no hunger, there would be no famine, there would be no poverty. Everyone would be abundant.
Happy, healthy,
The world's,
wealthy.
the earth's resources are abundant. The doctor called Dr. Zach Bush, he says that Mother Earth is so abundant that it can house another few billion people.
Wow.
So even though it seems like this world is overpopulated, it's
right,
not.
it's not.
It's not. There is so much to go around. It's just there's an unequal distribution of everything.
Yeah.
So I'm diverging here a little bit.
Yes,
but
but
what
it
we
all
want to
kinda-
talk about, it all links to Sukha. It all links to Sukha. So all we want this message is that, remember, it's okay to be happy. It's okay to be blissful.
Because what are you doing, guys?
And it's okay to express yourself.
You're allowing your true birthright to come through. And you know, like I said, freedom and abundance is your birthright, guys. Happiness, sukha, love, bliss, ecstasy, joy, it's literally your birthright. Your job is to be joyful. Who would have thought, hey, if they taught that in school, if there was a subject in school called joy. Oh, I need to go to my lesson of joy today. Oh, I missed my joy lesson. God damn it, I want to go to that joy. I'm not going to bunk my classes anymore because they're teaching me about joy. Guys, that's what they should have taught you in school, but there's a reason why they didn't teach you that in school, but now you're here getting the real education. And I want to leave you with this quote, guys. Mark Twain said this. He said, I'll never let my schooling interfere with my education. I'll leave it at that. Go activate your sukha, your inner joy, and we'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.